up, Providence? Right. Hey, let me hear you. Hello. Let's give it up really quick for Prism, and for Mona, and for Dare, and for all the amazing community members that helped write this really important bill. I'm so honored to have been asked to read at such an important event to support the Community Safety Act. I know that when I first read the bill, I was shocked and felt pretty naive to see that some of these services were still unregulated and neglected, like providing translators, which was mentioned, or properly implementing the use of police body cameras. This bill is necessary and deserves all of our support. So in 2 days, it's the 46th anniversary of the Stonewall riots in New York. These riots, are considered to be the catalyst which started the gay liberation movement. In 1969, queer bars were being violently raided by police, arresting its queer patrons for the mere act of being. Today, gay marriage was legalized in all 50 states. Years from those riots to grant queer people and their families these basic rights to exist. In the spirit of celebrating, I want to take one moment to remember the trans women of color who started the Stonewall riots and the many sacrifices they made to get us to this day. This is only the beginning of the struggle. If you aren't yet familiar with the names Sylvia Rivera and Marsha P. Johnson, I suggest you read about their beautiful lives of art and activism. Sylvia Rivera went on to be a crucial member of ACT UP during the AIDS crisis in the 90s. Marsha P. Johnson, after years of activism, was tragically found dead in 1992 in the Hudson River after a pride march. Despite protests from friends and family, police ruled her death a suicide and failed to investigate her murder. They reopened her case in 2012, but it was 20 years too late. It's important to remember on such a day of victory, and on a night where we're all here to support a bill that aims to keep police accountable for their actions, that none of these movements are in isolation. All of this work is connected. This is only the beginning. That being said, I'm going to read a poem I wrote about a year ago on the 45th anniversary of the Stonewall riots. It's my own attempt to reckon and hold this history of struggle as a young queer-identified writer. This piece is called Nerve. Let's get organized here. And thanks again for being here and for listening. Thank you. All right. Out at a queer party, kind of bored, already worried about the long, late walk home, I think of glitter soaked in gasoline. It's only 2015. I remember lineage, how they called us sick, dying, sick, slick-mouthed in a bathroom stall when cops broke all the glass, smashed liquor bottles, and the jawbones of brown queens who spilled riot, spilled scream across the village. 46 years just isn't a long time when so many of us have died long before 21, and here I am, still afraid to leave my home. When I do, dare to call the party boring. Let me instead remember lineage and call for a rare lover sent to die, To fall in love, miss our mothers, all while dancing in this joy could be enough to feed everyone. It is only a dream. I will only feed you. Mirror the missing pieces. If you want to love, I would take nothing, just leave you spent, writhing with soft, gorgeous tremors. I will teach you the language I've studied in dark, crowded parties, just trying to show a soft neck my justice. So give me a rounded shoulder, sweat-matted hair, anonymity or uniform body, give me fear, space to scream or blush or taste, fresh salt, a nameless kiss, buried beneath song because some nameless kid is buried beneath sod because they wanted what I'm taking for granted, this pulse. Wanted this kiss, this song, these rights, this easy, unlonely, but found that future impossible and so sank into nothingness. So give me a little liquor, warm night glow, undulation, another name, holds me down so I can't float like smoke, fresh off so many ashes, because we have been sick, dying, making new mothers. In my mouth is a kindness, a perfect exit, a perfect entrance. This lineage, hundreds of years alive in this shadow. Of course we've learned how to sing while falling, how to build a home in one song to see it burn in the next, and we're laughing. Of course we learned how to love without longevity but deep as a grave. Of course we've learned how to see what's really in front of us, especially in the dark, under all that easy skin and nerve. Thank you.